Hello, everyone. If you're a real estate agent, a negotiator, or simply looking to boost your influence, I want you to know an uncomfortable truth. Your words are worthless if your body is betraying them. Communication experts agree that up to 93% of your message is nonverbal. This means while you're talking about the mortgage, the numbers, or the property features, your body is screaming the truth about your confidence or your insecurity. We are going to uncover 3 essential secrets of body language used by elite negotiators. These techniques will allow you to build instant trust, read your client's mind, and most importantly, ensure your body is selling for you. The first great secret is a subconscious technique that melts barriers. It's called mirroring. Think about your best friend or a partner. Unconsciously over time, they start adopting similar postures. This is no coincidence. It's the human brain's way of saying, we are alike, we are safe. Your goal in a business meeting is to replicate this connection. How do you apply it professionally? It's not about mimicking every movement like you're playing a children's game. It's about subtly reflecting the pace and general posture. If your client leans back to listen, wait about 10 seconds and then gradually adopt a similar stance. If they speak with a measured tone, slow down your pace. If they gesture with one hand, use a similar gesture with yours. The key is subtlety. Never copy a move immediately, as that creates discomfort. When your client feels this subconscious validation, the defense barrier completely fades. They genuinely start listening to you because their own body is telling them they are talking to someone trustworthy and familiar. You are using their own body language to say, I'm on your side. The second pillar is how you present yourself to project authority without arrogance. I call it the service power posture. Under the pressure of a sale, most agents close up. They cross their arms, touch their face, or hide their hands. These are self-protection gestures, and your client detects them as signs of nervousness or that you are hiding something. Visual contrast of an agent with crossed arms versus one with open hands on the table. You need to master the open and grounded posture. 1. Open palms. When discussing numbers, negotiations, or the final price, use your hands with the palms facing slightly up. This is the universal gesture for honesty. It's almost impossible to lie or hide something when your palms are exposed. It projects you as transparent. 2. Anchored position. Distribute your weight evenly on both feet. An agent who fidgets or paces nervously projects indecision. A successful negotiator is firmly anchored to the floor, which communicates that they are in control of themselves and the situation. 3. Hands on the table. If you are seated, make sure your hands are visibly on the table. If you hide them in your lap, your client will perceive it as defensive. In fact, if you see your client hiding their hands under the table, it's an alarm bell. It's a sign that they are defensive or withholding key information. Remember, the goal of this posture is not to dominate. It is to show that you are there to serve, but from a position of ethical authority and total confidence. Now, the most exciting part, how to read the signals that tell you if the client is ready to buy or about to bolt. The body screams what the mouth conceals. Here are 3 clear nonverbal cues. 1. The buying lean. When a client is truly interested, their body leans forward to absorb more of what you are saying. If they are relaxed and distant, they are not engaged. If they are leaning in, it's time to close. 2. The touch of possession. If they start touching the property in a way that goes beyond casual inspection, they are rehearsing ownership. 3. We're on the barrier of rejection. The clearest sign that something is wrong is the creation of a physical barrier. This is crossing arms, adjusting a collar, or even placing a coffee cup or purse directly between you. When this happens, stop. Don't stick to your script. Ask a probing question. I notice a pause. What about this feature is causing you the most doubt right now? The capital mistake that kills a deal. There is one action that destroys all trust: checking your phone or looking at your watch while your client is talking. This is the nonverbal equivalent of saying, my time is more valuable than your investment. If you want to bring the skill of reading body language to the playing field, leave me your toughest question in the comments. Tell me, what is the most confusing nonverbal signal you've seen in a client? I'll be reading. And if you're committed to being a leader in your market, subscribe now so you don't miss the next training session on mindset and strategy.